You make a living by what you get. You make a life by what you give. Good morning, Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear batchmates. My name is Vinita, and we, the member of NSS cell, are celebrating the Road Safety Month. And the theme for this month is Sadak Suraksha, Jeevan Raksha. In this today, we will focusing on facts on road accident. Now let's move to some facts on road accident.
Thank you, Benita. My name is Shubham Kumar, and a very good morning to one and all present here. According to the Global Status Report on Road Safety 2018, India continues to record a high number of fatalities resulting from road accident. This is no surprise that a majority of citizens openly flout safety and traffic rule. So let's have a look on the facts on the road accident presented by our volunteers.
Good morning to everyone. According to a study, 80% of road accident victims in India do not receive emergency medical care when within the golden hour. The 201st report of the Law Commission clearly states that according to doctors, at least 50% of fatalities can be averted if victims are admitted to a hospital within the first 1 hour past accident. Life of an accident victim can be saved by administering timely medical aid. The first hour after the trauma is called the golden hour. Instant and proper first aid given to road accident victims during this hour increases the chances of survival manifold and reduce the severity of injuries. So never hesitate to help the road accident victims. The government has now notified guidelines for the protection of good Samaritans. Thank you.
The next fact is wearing a good quality helmet can reduce the risk of death from road traffic crash. Wearing a good quality helmet can reduce the risk of death by 42% and severe injury by 70%. Only 44 countries representing 17% of the world's population have motorcycle helmet laws that meet best practice.
The other factor is drunken driving. Consumption of alcohol to celebrate any occasion is very common. But when alcohol is mixed with driving, it turns celebration into a misfortune. Alcohol reduces concentration, it hampers vision due to dizziness. For every 0.05 blood alcohol concentration, the risk of incidents doubles. Prevention: avoid alcohol while driving.
Road traffic injuries are the leading cause of death for children and young adults aged from 5 to 29 years. Now, what are the causes behind it? Non-use of motorcycle helmets, seat belts, child restraint, distracted driving, unsafe road infrastructure, and there are many more. Now, let us see what can be done to address road traffic injuries. Road traffic injuries can be prevented. For that, government need to take action to address road safety in a holistic manner. This requires involvement from multiple sectors such as transport, police, health, education, and action that address the safety of roads, vehicles, and road users.
Good morning. I'm Priya Pawar and today I'm going to share one of the major reasons to have road accidents in our country. According to reports of NCRB from 2014 to 2020, about 80% of the fatalities are caused due to reckless driving, also referred as rash driving. I would like to share few instances where we can observe reckless driving. Number 1. Taking abrupt turns without giving signals. Number 2. Use of mobile phones while driving or riding. Number 3. Not wearing seat belts or helmets while driving or riding. Number 4 can be jumping in signals. What can be the causes? Number 1 can be disregard for the traffic rules. Number 2 can be lack of formal training of driving. Number 3 can be corruption. Corruption can be of two types. First can be obtaining the driving license illegally, and second can be accepting or giving bribes. So, what can be the solutions? Number 1, we can create awareness amongst the youngsters as we are the future of the nation. Number 2, government can implement strict rules of traffic. Number 3 is very important, that we need to take responsibility on individual level to save our own lives and others. Thank you.
The next fact is distracted driving. Distracted driving is any activity that diverts attention from driving, including talking or texting on phone, eating and drinking. Anything that takes attention away from the task of safe driving is known as distracted driving. The most common cause of distracted driving is talking and texting. People who use their cell phones to talk or text while driving are the most common reason for distracted driving accidents. In fact, National Safety Council estimates that 26% of car accidents involve cell phones. We can all play a part in the fight to save lives by ending distracted driving. We should never use a phone while driving. Multitasking like drinking, eating, texting, calling should be avoided. Drivers should always keep their eyes on the road. We can spread this awareness in schools and workplaces about the danger of distracted driving. If you feel strongly about the distracted driving, be a voice in your community by supporting local laws, speaking out in community meetings, and highlighting the dangers of distracted driving on social media and in your locality.
अरे मैडम देख के चलिए, आपका एक्सीडेंट होने वाला था।
सॉरी भैया, चलाते समय मोबाइल का उपयोग करना हानिकारक हो सकता है। इससे दुर्घटना होने की संभावना ज़्यादा हो जाती है, जिससे आपकी और राह चलते लोगों की ज़िंदगी को खतरा हो सकता है। तो कृपया करके मोबाइल का उपयोग ना करें।
Thank you everyone for making us aware about the facts and precautions that we should take while we are on the road. Now, let's have a look on the stats and the data regarding road accidents. If we talk about 2017 itself, there were 4.64 lakh road accidents in 2017, in which 4.7 lakh people were injured. Along with that, 1.47 lakh people died. Almost 3 people died in every 10 minutes in 2017, and 30.4% of these accidents occurred on the national highways. Road accident injuries are the leading cause of death for the people aged between 5 to 29. And if you look at the nature of accidents, the main natures of accident were head-on collision, hit from the back, hit and run. And there are other causes of death also, like speeding, driving on the wrong side, drunken driving, and use of mobile phones. I hope this all information have been helpful for you. Now over to Binita for the quiz.
Questioning is the ability to organize our thinking around that we don't know. So now it's quiz time. Question will be shown on the screen and everyone is requested to write their answer in the chat box. Let's move to the first question. What does the yellow sign mean in the traffic signal? Yes, the correct answer is given by Sunita. The answer is stop. My next question is, which among the following is most suitable for us to avoid road accident? The correct answer is given by Jyoti, that is C, none of the above. Next question. The latest Motor Vehicle Amendment Act was introduced in which year? The correct answer is given by Ritu and the answer is 2019. The next question is, who is the Union Traffic Minister of India? The correct answer is given by Ruby Punya and it is Nitin Gadkari. And the last question is, when and where the implementation of even and odd was introduced? Yes, the correct answer is given by Yogesh, that is Delhi in 2016. Hope you enjoy the quiz. Thank you everyone for your active participation. Thank you everyone. That will be all. Over to you, Pragya House.